Good morning, students. This is Dr. Rekha Mudkkanna, Assistant Professor of Singar College of Science, Ambegaon, Pune. This is second lecture for TYBBA students, Specialization Human Resource Management, Paper First. Subject name is Human Resource Management Principles and Functions, Course Code 505C. In first lecture we have seen Introduction of Human Resource Management, meaning, definition, scope, function and its objectives. Today in this lecture we are going to see role of HR manager. Being an HR manager, various roles which are going to perform in the organization, and strategic human resource management, its meaning, function and definition. So first of all, what is role of HR manager? According to Henry Mintzberg, manager have to perform 10 roles in an organization. These 10 roles have been classified into 3 categories. First, informational role. Second, interpersonal role. Third, decisional role. Informational role means monitoring, disseminator and spokesperson. Interpersonal role means figurehead, liaison officer and leadership role. Decisional role means being an entrepreneur, distributes handler, resource allocator and negotiator. See, this is a chart or flow chart for HR manager to know the functions of manager. In an organization, main functions have been divided into 4 categories: administrative manager, HRD manager, personal manager and industrial relation manager. Under administration manager, as a HR manager, they have to look forward towards the canteen, medical facilities, transportation, public relation and legal compliances. As a HRD manager, human resource department manager, HR manager have to perform various functions like to provide various training and developmental facilities to the employees, counseling of the employees and appraisal, performance appraisal and potential appraisal. Under personal manager, they have to perform various functions like human resource planning, recruitment and selection process, job analysis, job design, compensation and orientation and placement. Industrial relation manager, they have to perform various activities which are related to the industry. According to the Factory Act or various laws and legislations, they have to look forward all the compliances related to the act. For example, safety and health related facilities to the employees, welfare provision and grievance handling procedure. So these are the basic managerial functions or role of a manager have to perform within the organization. Now we are going to see strategic human resource management, its meaning, objective and challenges. What is strategic human resource management? Already we have seen human resource management. Now what is strategic SHRM? What is the difference between HRM and SHRM? First of all, we are going to see what are strategies. Strategies are broad statements that set direction. Strategies are specific, measurable, obtainable set of plans carefully developed with involvement by the institution's stockholders. These action statements are linked to the individual who are accountable and empowered to achieve the stated result in a specific desired time frame. They are partners of action, decision and policies that guide a group towards a vision or goal. Strategic human resource management is designed to help companies best meet the needs of their employees while promoting company goals. Human resource management deals with any specific of humans that affects employees, such as hiring and firing, pay, benefits, training, administration, etc. Human resource may also provide work incentives, safety procedure, information and sick or vacations, etc. Strategic human resource management is the proactive management of people. It required thinking ahead, planning ways for a company to better meet the needs of its employees and for the employees to better meet the needs of the company. This can affect the ways things are done at the business site, improving everything from hiring practices and employee training programs to assessment techniques and discipline. In human resource management circles, nowadays there is much talk about SHRM, and many expensive books can be seen on the shelves of the bookshops. But what exactly is SHRM? What are its key features and how does it differ from traditional human resource management? SHRM or Strategic Human Resource Management is a branch of Human Resource Management or HRM. It is a fairly new field which has emerged out of the parent discipline of Human Resource Management. Strategic SHRM or Strategic Human Resource Management is the practice of attracting, developing, rewarding, retaining employees for the benefit of both the employees as well as organization. HR departments that practice strategic human resource management do not work independently. They interact with other departments within an organization in order to understand their goals and then create strategies that align with those objectives. As a result, the goal of human resource department reflects and supports the goals of the rest of the organization. Strategic HRM is seen as the partner of organizational success. Strategic human resource management utilizes the talent opportunity within the human resource department to make other departments stronger and more effective. Now, definition of SHRM. Strategic human resource management can be defined as the linking of HR with strategic goals and objectives in order to improve business performance and develop organizational culture that foster innovation, flexibility and competitive advantage. In an organization, SHRM means accepting and involving the HR functions as a strategic partner in the formulation and implementation of the company's strategies through HR activities such as recruiting, selection, training, rewarding personnel, etc. etc. Objective of SHRM. SHRM focuses on HR function with long-term objectives. Instead of focusing on internal HR issues, the focus is on addressing and solving problems that affect people management programs in the long run and often globally. Therefore, the primary goal of SHRM is to increase employees' productivity by focusing on business obstacles that occur outside of the HR. The primary action of strategic human resource manager are to identify key HR areas where strategies can be implemented in the long run to improve overall employee motivation and productivity. What are the benefits of SHRM? There are a number of benefits of SHRM. First, identify and analyze external opportunities and threats that may be crucial to the company's success. Provide a clear business strategy and vision for the future. To supply competitive intelligence that may be useful in the strategic planning process. To recruit, retain and motivate people. To develop and retain of highly competent people. To ensure that people development issues are addressed systematically. To supply information regarding the company's internal strengths and weaknesses. To meet the expectations of the customers effectively. To ensure high productivity. To ensure business surplus through competence. Besides the benefits, there are a lot of challenges to the SHRM. First, induction the vision and mission of the change effort. High resistance due to lack of cooperation from the bottom line. Interdepartmental conflict. The commitment of the entire senior management team. Plans that integrate internal resources with the external requirement. Limited time, money and the resources. The status quo approach of the employees, fear of incompetency of senior level managers to take up strategic steps, diverse workforce with competitive skill and knowledge, fear towards victimization in the fake of failure, improper strategic assignments and leadership conflicts over authority, ramification for power relations, vulnerability to legislative changes, resistance that comes through the legislation labor institutes, presence of an active labor union, rapid structural change, economic and market pressure influence the adoption of strategic SHRM, more diverse outward looking approach. So these are some challenges related to the SHRM. Students, all of you are aware that strategies have been implemented through the managers. Any physical asset, building, material, machines, they are not able to implement the strategies. These are the HR persons who are going to implement various strategies within the organization to accomplish the prescribed goal. Hence, there is the very importance of human resource manager in an organization to become a successful. Today we have seen role of HR manager and strategic human resource management, meaning, definition, introduction, benefits of SHRM and various challenges related to the SHRM. Thank you very much for listening me patiently.